Hi everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel and clicking on my video. I'm going to be creating this look here. It's going to be really simple, really easy breezy, and it's going to be based around this lip right here. My friend gifted me this lovely lipstick for my birthday a couple months back, so I just wanted to try it out. I'm not going to go anywhere, so this is just a look for home, you know. I want to look good around my house. Also, it's going to be more of a story time video, so I'm going to tell you guys a really good story from one of my really good friends. So it'll be a little bit more laid back. I'm not going to be constantly showing the products that I'm using, but they will be listed down below. Thank you once again so much for stopping by my channel. Go ahead and subscribe and leave me comments down below because I want to hear from you. You right there, you. So thank you so much, and we will go ahead and get started. Hi everyone, it's been a little while. I didn't upload a video like last week. I don't really have like a good excuse for it. I was just like so lazy. I didn't want to really upload. Everything has shut back down, so I'm not gonna leave my house today, to be extremely honest, but I still wanted to do my makeup. I wanted to put a video out, so I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little update of what I'm doing, how I'm doing, and tell you guys this little story, and hopefully you guys get a little kick out of it. So yeah, how's life been, guys? Like, I haven't really done much. Not that there's much to do anyway, but I really haven't done too much. Trying to go Christmas shopping, but it's freaking crazy here. The state shut back down, so and I do live in California, so California has shut back down. The store capacities are, I think, at 20% or so. It really makes me not want to go to the store. I'm not going to be putting on primer for today, so I'm just going to be here at home, but I will list all of the products that I'm using down below. Yeah, it's just kind of been boring. I'm still not working. I mean, sometimes I do wish that I could go back to work soon, hopefully, but we'll see. I like making these videos. I'm kind of glad though, because my skin has actually been doing a lot better. So I used to have super clear skin, and I broke up a couple months ago because I was so stressed out, and it was all pretty much hormonal acne, and it sucked. Like, I had never gotten cystic acne, and I would get cystic acne like around my chin and like the bottom of my jaw. I had never ever seen that before, so I'm actually doing a lot better in terms of stress too, so that's good. I'm not gonna go too heavy with my makeup for today because, how I said, I'm gonna be at home. So a couple of days ago, I was talking to one of my friends, and she told me the funniest, most ridiculous story that I had ever heard. And I straight up asked her, you know, can I tell your story? And she was just like, she kind of hesitated a little bit, but then she was just like, okay, yeah. I'm like, if I say like my friend, no one's gonna know who you are. So a couple years ago, she used to date this guy, but it wasn't really like dating. You know, in today's day and age, how people don't actually commit to anybody. It's like one of those things where like, I like you, but I can't commit. So the thing is that we talk a lot. So she had told me parts of this story before, but she hadn't told me the actual story, how she told it to me a few days ago. So pretty much she was going out with this guy. He was not very attractive in my opinion, but she liked him. And let me tell you a little bit about him. We're gonna call him David. So David went to high school with her. He was a senior and she was a junior, and she thought David was kind of cute. He was one of those like skater guys, type of bad boy, you know what I mean? So like girls are kind of attracted to that, whatever. So he graduated. She didn't talk to him very much while they were in high school, and I believe they didn't talk throughout her senior year, so she didn't really know too much about what was going on with his life. It wasn't until after she graduated that they kind of started reconciliating. So one of them reached out to the other. After that, they decided to hang out. I knew about him. She had talked to me about him. I never met him, but I already knew I didn't like him, just personally. He was kind of on drugs. Well, not kind of, he was like doing some hard drugs. She just like still liked him. She saw past all that. So they started talking again. He or her initiated a hangout. The very first time that they hung out, he just drove to her home and they hung out outside. I really don't remember how she said that it went, but point is that they hung out again another time. They talked, they texted. She was kind of in this limbo state where she knew that he was not the best guy for her, but she didn't want to let go because she liked him. She had liked him since they were in high school. It was funny because she knew that he wasn't cute and she didn't think that he was cute, but she still liked him. I think that a lot of us can relate to that, where we're like, okay, what do we see in this person? Why do we like them? They ain't cute. So anyway, she went on another date with this guy. They weren't gonna do anything special. It was just gonna be, you know, a little hangout sesh. And when he went to go pick her up, he told her, I don't really have gas. Why are you gonna go out if you don't have gas? Just stay home. But he still wanted to hang out with her and everything. Point is that they ended up driving to this storage warehouse. So they parked in the parking lot there because it was kind of secluded. And they were talking a little bit. His car literally ran out of gas, like to the point where like the car was no longer moving. As she was telling me, I was literally like, what? I had never had anything like that happen to me. The funny part, after they realized the car was dead, is that he had no money to put gas. And my friend, I didn't name her, let's name her Veronica. Veronica was pissed off. She straight up told me, she was just like, I was not gonna help him push the fucking car across the street. I was not gonna fucking help him. I already had to pay for everything. Dead ass, guys. She had to go to an AutoZone that was also across the street and buy like one of those gallons that you fill up with gas, and they had to go to the gas station, put gas in it, and then put it in his car. She told me she spent like 25 bucks on everything, and she was livid. She was so pissed. And it's funny because as she was telling me the story, she was literally pissed all over again. Like, what? Somebody please explain to me down below if that has ever happened to you, because I have never heard of anything like that happening to anybody. But okay, so after all of this happened, she told me that she was pissed at this point. And you know, when you're pissed, you're not hungry. Like, you just, when you're pissed, you just want to go home. But oh no, David was not about to go home without eating. David was gonna eat before he dropped her off, okay? David drives to Burger King because he had like $5 in his bank account. $5. They parked outside of the restaurant. He got off. He was gonna order and then, you know, come back once he got the food. He asked her, you know, you want anything? She was like, no. You know, and she was pissed at this point. She just wanted to go home, but David was hungry. So David gets off of the car, goes into Burger King and orders his food. Then he comes back out and he gets into his car and he's like, my card got declined. His car got declined after he ordered at Burger King, after asking Veronica if she wanted anything. Veronica was pissed. Mind you, she had already spent like 25 bucks on his gas and like the little galon thing to put the gas in because they were not going to push the car across the street. So she had to get off of the car and buy him food too. But she didn't even want anything. She just wanted to go home. You know, it's not anything bad that a girl pays for a guy's food. Like, I know that I've done it. I've paid for like a meal when I go out, but I've just never had anything like that happen to me. Like, how does a guy go to pick you up, right? They don't have gas in their car, and you ask the girl that you're with to buy you, you know, a little galon thing, a little gallon thing for you to put the gas in and make her put gas in your car pretty much, and then you're still hungry. Honestly, by that point, I feel like I would be embarrassed. Like, I'd want to go home. I would have just left the restaurant. I would have just told the cashier, like, you know what, never mind, I'm good. Left and been like, you know what, I'm just gonna drop you off, it's fine. Probably I wouldn't even have said anything, but no, David was hungry and his card had just gotten declined. He straight up told her my card got declined so that she could get off and pay for his stuff. And so she paid for him, she paid for his food, and that was pretty much the end of the night. He dropped her off and she was just mad, you know. And it sucks because she liked this guy, but he just kept continuously proving that he was not a good guy to have around. She didn't tell me if after she got dropped off they spoke, or if it kind of took her a little while to cool down. So she doesn't know where he went afterwards. The world, we never know. Nonetheless, she still liked the guy, you know. She still wanted to see where it went, and I believe after that they did hang out a few times afterwards, but again, it wasn't ever anything exclusive or that they were actually dating. It was more like a fling. I don't know. I don't understand dating culture nowadays. She is now moved on. She got over him. She's kind of seeing this other guy now who's good looking. I semi-approve. I don't know, I still have my doubts about him. However, in recent weeks, David has been commenting on her post after like 2 years of not seeing each other. You know, I don't think that it's gonna lead anywhere, to be extremely honest. Veronica had actually told me that he hasn't been having the best life. Before he started talking to her, he had actually lived with a former girlfriend. He was very honest with her when he told her that he was not over her. I think that Veronica liked him so much that she was just kind of willing to still date him and hang out with him in hopes that he would like her. I don't think that it wasn't that he didn't like her, it was just that he liked her but not enough. Fucking dating nowadays, man, like, it's so stupid. What I was told by Veronica was that David was just not having the best life. He was struggling a lot financially, which was kind of funny because, so like, he had a job, but Veronica didn't. But he was always broke and Veronica wasn't. David was going through a lot at the time. Like I said, he wasn't into the best hobbies. His life just wasn't figured out. I just think that it's not fair for a girl that likes you and you know that she likes you and you're kind of just taking advantage of that. At the same time, I also feel that Veronica needed to take accountability as well because she kind of put herself in that situation too, and she knew what it was when she started seeing him. Dating is tough. I mean, I have my own fair share of stories that I want to share with you guys sometime, someday. Just not right now. Not right now. So now I'm gonna be putting on the star, and I'm not gonna like line my lips or anything either because, like I said, I'm not going anywhere, guys. So Veronica, if you're watching this, she did give me permission to tell her story, just FYI. And she's probably gonna see this video before it even gets posted up. But so I asked her, I was like, how come you never told me this? You know, why didn't you ever tell me about what happened? So she ended up telling me. She was just like, it was just too embarrassing to tell. It was just, and I know that we've all had that because I know that I've had stories like that where I just can't even tell the truth to the closest people around me. It was just that embarrassing to her that she couldn't tell me. She couldn't tell anybody. But this is the final look. I really hope that you guys liked it. Please feel free to leave any comments with any feedback down below. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Like I said, I'm doing these videos for fun, but you know, if you guys want to subscribe, it's gonna be a very laid back channel, to be quite honest, and I'm gonna try to post every Friday, but I can't make any promises. I didn't post last Friday, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys like this video and like this look. Like I said, and I think this is my third time saying it, I will leave every product that I use down below, and I will list it in the order that it was used. So I hope you guys like this look and recreate it. If you guys do, let me know in the comments below how it turned out, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!